What's up, YouTube? Kid Vape here, coming to you with another review. I was sitting here vaping and figured I'd do a review of one of my very first nice mods. I actually have 4 of them. I didn't bring all 4 out for the review, but I definitely brought my very first one out. It's been very well loved, very well used, and I mean, for under $120 mod, it's a great mod. A lot of people are going to know it, and the mod is the Limitless, with the white bandana sleeve, of course. This is the aluminum one, which you can pick the Limitless up. Where I would recommend is vaporhub.com. Definitely got great pricing on it. I'll break it down and show you a little bit. But basically, the housing is aluminum. The main body, the actual mod, is aluminum. I have had upgrades to this one, but I'll show you what I got. Basically, for $79.95. What you get is the aluminum body, which is very light. I mean, you don't even know it's in your hand, really. They are some clones out there, but I'll show you, 2 things to check for. It's very simple to check, very easy. Basically, to know if you've got authentic or a clone, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Delrin cap out of the bottom. Once you take the bottom off, it just easily screws out. And then you're going to look down in there. And around that, you're going to see a little, I guess you could call it a nut. The authentic will be, a very easily groove. You'll be able to screw it and unscrew it very easy. And what that does is keep your cap from coming off. Which I'm not going to take it all apart and stuff like that. I just wanted to show, Limitless and just talk for a moment on them, and throw it out there where you can get them and stuff like that. But I do have the upgraded 24-karat magnets inside it. And I also have on the bottom here the silver-plated Limitless button, which you can pick the Limitless button up for, I think it's like 30, 35 bucks. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 34. And the magnets are like $7.95, $8. The things you can check to make sure is that nut right there is most likely going to be very well. I know it's going to be very well machined. It's going to go on and off very well. A lot of clones I've saw, which I haven't saw a whole lot on, but they usually use a brass one. Most of the ones in here are going to be, your plated or your aluminum. But you can tell just by, how the grooves and everything is on it. But the main thing is the bottom of the button. No matter what you get, you're going to feel it, and you're going to feel that it has been engraved, has been etched. You can feel, definitely different levels of the metal. The fake one's is silk screened. You're going to feel it, and if you were to close your eyes, you wouldn't know what the hell you were touching. Just something very smooth. There's no indentation of it at all. Let me put it back together, and let's have a little vape of it and show you. And I'll also show you the bandana next. The bandana is pretty nice. I mean, you can pick them up from 20 to 50 bucks. And mine is the one I ordered with that one. They are made of aluminum. And mine's the white bandana. I love it. I also have the neon green bandana, the wood bandana, and then I have a blue. I forget the exact color. It's not a bandana, but it's like a metallic, kind of pearlescent blue. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video and pull my other ones out and let y'all see them, and I'll show and compare, different sleeves and stuff. But the white Limitless bandana sleeve, I believe it's like $29.95, 30 bucks, I believe I gave for it. Very nice. It is, inscribed, embroidered, engraved. It is engraved. And that's what creates the bandana and the logo and all that, is actually the aluminum under it with a white, Cerakoting on the outside that has been polished. Very nice. And let's have us a little vape on it. Put her back together here. And your Delrin on the inside depends on how tight and how loose you have it. Sometimes your sleeve will spin around. This one is not. And the pull of the trigger will be different. But you got to remember, the Limitless is a hybrid, which means your RDA sets completely on top of your battery with the vent holes beside it. This is going to be your more advanced vapor. Somebody that's worked themselves up to a you know, a higher level of vaping, because definitely what you want, and what I'm going to be running on, it's the Kennedy V3. I love the Kennedy, love the version 3. The other's not so hot, love this one. But what you want is a 510 that has a protruding, you know, where the copper, silver plate, whatever it may be, protrudes out the bottom of the RDA. And the reason you want that is because if it was to fall down and metal go on battery, you grounded your mod. You will vent your batteries, and you do stand a chance of, you know, very, very harmful stuff going on. You know, definitely a hospital visit, and it can really, really hurt you. I mean, that's just battery safety and knowledge of the battery in your mod. That's why I say work yourself up. Always check periodically your 510 to make sure you do have a protruding 510. Then you're going to screw it right on there. Make sure she's good and snug. I'll take my Delrin down a little bit. She fires. I'm just going to throw some juice on there today. I'm not doing a juice review on this, but I just wanted to show my mod, you know, show Limitless Mod. And for under $120, you really cannot go wrong with this mod. I mean, it's definitely something you want to have in your arsenal, in your collection, in your vape box. And let's have a little drip. She hits pretty damn good. Pretty hard, too. Depending on your build. You know, on a hybrid, you really don't want to build, you know, too crazy with it. But, you know, I usually use like a 5 wrap or something simple, you know, just to throw some good cloud, good flavor, and just be safe with your mod. I mean, the Limitless mod is too beautiful to mess up. It's a great, great, great mod. Hits very good. And for under $120, you cannot go wrong. That's picking up, you know, your sleeve, your magnets, and your tube. And they range from, you know, $80 for the aluminum all the way up to, I think, like $180, $190, you know, for the platinum. And they come in aluminum. They come in brass, copper, 24 karat, and platinum. And the copper is definitely the go-to. You know, the conductivity is just outstanding. Beautiful, beautiful mod. Love them every day. Use it every day. Sits here on my desk. Will always probably remain on my desk unless I carry it out just to play with it one day. But it's a great mod. Great mod. But as always, you know, Kid Vape says, keep it cloudy. Do what you gotta do.